Welcome back, guys, to another Warframe video. Today I bring you John Wick Warframe Edition. What I love about this build that I've made up here is that Mesa's kit is basically John Wick material. We have your ballistic battery, which is going to amplify the damage of our handgun, because as we all know, John Wick uses a handgun a lot of the time. So we're going to specialize and we're going to only use our handgun, so our secondary. Then we have shooting gallery, which is what I like to call plot armor, because as the main character, you will be having extra damage on your weapons, and then you'll also be jamming guns, which is more like plot armor for, you know, the MC or the main character. And then we have shatter shield, which is actually what John Wick uses, which is in his suit. His suit actually prevents him from being shot at so many times. His suit will actually retain all the bullets, protect it from the bullets, kind of like a bulletproof vest, but it's actually a suit. And then lastly, we have Peacemaker, which is when John Wick goes crazy and he just shoots everyone around, right? So, close enough. Let's go ahead and jump to the build. Now, before I get started, I just want to say this build for John Wick is not really worth forming for at all. As you can see, I have no format here. I would not recommend it because it's not the best, but it is fun to use if you're trying to be John Wick. So, for a non-form build, we're going to go with a steel charge just because we have enough polarity to do so, right? This will amplify us to 78 so that we can use as much mods and as many slots as possible. So we use steel charge also for the melee factor, right? You do get 60% more. But then we're going to amplify our efficiency with fleeting expertise. We're going to go with some duration, but with flow, because we'll have to form up for prime flow, but it's fine. Just use normal flow for energy. Transcend fortitude for that power strength. Narrow-minded for even more duration. Rolling guard because you are John Wick, right? John Wick is always rolling and rolling and rolling to prevent damage. So this is going to be a main mod for being John Wick today. And then lastly, for arcanes, I will use Arcane Energize because you will be spamming abilities, and you'll also want Arcane Precision. This will actually help your secondary do even more damage. So if you have it maxed, even better. But definitely you want Arcane Precision. For your primary, go with an assault rifle. I went with the Kuva Karak just because it does look like an assault rifle, right? I'm not sure if there's a skin that you could use for a rifle to make it look more, you know, realistic, but there it is. There's the Kuva Karak. I went for a viral build on this one, so here it is. And then, of course, primary merciless just to have more damage on this. Now, for your for your secondary, right? Ignore the name here, Plasma Cutter, but you want that new skin from the, whatever it's called, right? From the Nightwave. Vertical Tegna pistol skin, and I think it's level 27 or maybe 29, but this is the best skin you could get to make it look like John Wick's pistol, so there you go. Go ahead and use that. As far as the build goes, I went for some heat radiation corrosive, and then just to slow down enemies, you know, I went with a in a kit gun kill. There's a 20% chance to create frigid mist. So that'll slow down enemies, give you some time to aim, and so on, right? Then we go with the Haruto because we're going to be taking a lot of damage. We want to stay alive, so this is for survivability purposes. And last, definitely not the least, you want to go with your regulators. You want to upgrade your regulators. We don't talk about my regulators build here, but you guys could do better. Alright, let's go ahead and put our 20 corrupted heavy gunners, level 180s. We'll go ahead and put on our plot armor. We'll go ahead and put on our shatter shield. Looks like we're dying already. It's okay though, because we have the Harutos, right? You can heal here. Keep rolling. Recover some health. We're immune because of our rolling guard, okay? And then go ahead and reduce the amount of attack they're shooting at us with by confusing some of them. That's why I like the radiation factor on this. Bam, bam, bam. Want to kill this guy? Turn on our 1, and then bam, he's gone. Perfect. They're confused, it's okay. Let's go ahead and turn our 1 so we can start collecting some more damage here. This guy is about to die. Oh, push me. That's okay though. Kill this guy. Our shatter shield's gone. Go ahead and roll. Turn this on. Turn this on. Recover a little bit of our health. Boom, and we're back in the game. Make sure you keep shooting right, because you want that radiation to consistently be annoying them, so they're not on you, so that they're actually shooting each other, right? Let's less fire on you. Turn this on. Bam. He's basically dead right here. And yeah, as you guys could see, this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be just rolling around, shooting. They'll be confused because of the radiation factor of this gun. and then it's decent enough damage for you to actually do things with, which is the nice thing, right? Go ahead and shoot this guy in the head. Bam, he's dead. So yeah, you'll be using your 1 a lot. And remember, you do have arcanes. Oops, Shadow Shield's gone. Turn that back on. I'll get some more health back. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. There we go. And then you do have your ultimate once again to just speed things up here. But yeah, you don't want to stop paying attention. You always want to be paying attention here because you could die at any second. So if you're looking for a challenge, this is something you might want to be doing. If you're looking for absolute just damage, maybe not so much on this build. However, John Wick, right? You're John Wick here. But yeah, guys, that is the build. That is the John Wick build. Just another little thing you could do to have fun in this game. You know, sometimes content gets dry here. But when I try to beat John Wick, go ahead and use the barrel rolling to be immune. You don't take any damage when doing it. Use your secondary. You might even be able to make a better secondary than this. This is something that I just came up with on the fly. But the pistol skin is pretty cool. And after watching the movie, man, I just had to make some kind of build about this. But yeah, Mesa is John Wick in general. Or feel free to replace your ultimate if it's not too realistic. It's definitely challenging to do this. So if you want a John Wick challenge, there you go, right? But yeah, guys, that is the build. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.